Hi, welcome to Vic Hall. My name is Greg. I'm a certified personal trainer at the ARC at Queen's University. Today we're going to be talking about a few exercises that we can do in our residence room, since sometimes it's actually hard to get out when we're studying or piled up with assignments, so we can go over a few things today. So we'll start with a push-up. For the first, we're going to go hands underneath the shoulders. Feet are going to be about hip-width apart. So basically we'll want to start on our knees, hands are about hip-width or shoulder-width apart, and we're going to lower ourselves all the way down to the ground, chest just about at the ground, and all the way back up. And if we are a little bit more fit or a little stronger, we can go right up on our feet, hands still underneath the shoulders, all the way down, all the way up, thinking about posture the whole time, hips nice. So next one we have either reverse push-up or a lat push-up. So we want to focus on actually using our lats, which is our big muscle right there. So to flex that muscle, think about pushing your shoulders down and back so we can actually get that muscle working. A little bit hard to recruit that muscle, so that's going to be the first thing. We'll set up in a sit-up position, so feet bend about 90 degrees, and we'll get down and think about pushing elbows into the ground and lifting your chest straight up in the air. So it's going to be all the way up, and lower yourself nice and low, nice and slowly, flexing the lats the whole time. The next exercise is going to be a hip or glute bridge. So this is a great exercise for hamstrings and glutes. So we're going to start lying on our back, similar to the last position. Legs are going to be bent 90 degrees, toes are going to be flexed up in the air, and we'll just start. First variation is holding straight up both legs. If we need it a little bit harder, one leg is going to hold up towards our chest. If we need it a little harder, we can increase our lever, hold the legs straight out, and we'll hold that for about 30 seconds to start, 30 seconds, and then we can switch to the next leg. So the next exercise is going to be a standing lunge. So we're going to start with legs bent 90 degrees. An easy way to get into this position is to start actually on one knee. So we'll start on one knee, make sure we have our lines down properly, and we can go hands on hips, looking straight forward, and we're just going to raise ourselves, standing all the way up straight, and all the way back down so our knee is about 1 or 2 inches off the ground. So all the way up, and all the way down. If we do need a variation to make it a little bit harder, we can raise our back leg on top of a chair that we could just find in our room. Hop forward until we're same thing, going to be lined up properly, all the way down, all the way back up. So the next exercise will be a plank. This is the last one, so great for core stability. Main thing is to keep your posture, keep yourself in one straight line. So we'll get down, elbows are going to be underneath the shoulders, feet hip width apart, and think about keeping one nice straight line, so push your heels back as well. And we're just going to hold this position. So elbows underneath shoulders, one straight line, butt down a little bit, and push heels backwards, and hold. So for all of those exercises, there's 2 different ways we could work our circuit. One could be doing 3 sets of each exercise for about 10 or 12 reps, and the ones you hold, say 30 to 60 seconds. Or another way we could do it is a circuit style, where we could go one time through the circuit, a minute at each station, take a break, drink some water, and then recover, go back and do it 2 more times. So basically we found out today there's always a little bit of time in our day that we can actually get to our workout, even if it's just in our res room, and we can't have time to get to the gym.